welcome to my Scrappin' Space. I'm Joni Martin. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator located in Southwest Wisconsin. And I love to create and share with you. And I'm going to share a card made with the beautiful Thoughtful Journey Suite in the new annual catalog. It has two papers, and we're going to use both of them on this card. One is a 12 by 12 paper, so when you see kind of the metallic, those are the 12 by 12s. And then these beautiful watercolors are the 6 by 6. Let me grab you one to show you. So this card came from a piece of paper like this. It's a great suite. It has some wonderful dies that will cut out stamped images from the stamp, and some wonderful, the font is so pretty, and some great sentiments. And it also has some dyed images that stand alone. So what do you say we get my face out of the screen and we create? Okay, let's look at making this card. I'm going to set aside the suite board. I paired Lost Lagoon with this paper. And the great thing about Stampin' Up is it tells me what to pair, so I know. For this piece up here, I used a decal rectangle, and I can get two. It's a little close, but I can get two out of a sheet of paper. And then I took what was left on the top and I cut some strips for the inside of the card, which I'm going to show you. I'm going to stop and grab a wipe. I have adhesive all over my hand and it's picking up stuff. So let's see if we can get some of that off. Does that ever happen to you where you're creating and you look down and think, how did that get on there and how long has it been on there? So I think I just picked up some adhesive that then picked up some ink. Okay, better. Thanks guys for letting me do that. So I've Lost Lagoon card base. Whoa, and lots of other pieces to play with here. And I'm going to fold that in half. This is a standard card base, 8.5 by 5.5, which is half of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, which is standard size. And then I'm going to fold. And then I have a mat of the same size, same color. The mat's the same size. And as you look closer, you can see that my card was built on this mat. I think the extra layer adds a little more interest, and honestly for me it's just so much easier to work with. But if you didn't want to do that layer, you could make this same card and build everything on your card front. So first we have a piece of the other paper. One is Thoughtful Journey and one is Thoughtful Designs. And it's the same, in the same color family. When you do the metallic and that, it looks slightly different. And I centered it. And when I do that, this is 5 1/4. So I drew it out on another scrap paper and then I threw it away. Does that ever happen to you? Yeah, like I have this ready and then, oops, where's my paper? When I lay this down, for me on the grid paper, the easiest way to do that is a quick count. So on this side, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because this paper is 1/4, watch what happens if I do this. We're not going to count that partial one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Joni, went the wrong way. I should have taken a minute and drawn it out for you guys. Sorry. Thanks for being patient. This is the creative process. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm counting just the full ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. We did it. Okay. Now, we don't want to go through that again once we put some adhesive on there. So let's just do a couple little tiny pencil marks on our grid paper. And I'm going to grab a tape runner. And just throw some adhesive on there. And this is 4 inches long. It's the width of my paper. There we go. Whoa, I don't know about you, but can you see how crooked I have that? So if I'm going to work right away, I can pull that off And this is 3 by 4. Oh, guys. There we go. Good thing we counted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that one more time. If I'm flat on this side, look at that. I'm more likely to be flat on the other side. All right, we're good. Now this lovely piece that I die cut, that's all I did to it. I mean, you could add a touch of Wink of Stella depending what you're going to do with it. I'm just going to pop that up on there. And all I'm doing is really making a backdrop for this gorgeous piece of paper. And if you were more of a purple person, you could pair it with Petunia Pop, one of our new colors, or you could pair it with one of the greens. I chose this because it's that blue in there is this Lost Lagoon. And I felt like it gave more attention to the paper if I didn't grab one of those more dominant colors. But who knows? That's just me. Okay, so we're going to help this stand up. Oh, look at the Petunia Pop on the back. Isn't that pretty? This would be a great paper to use the front and the back because it's so pretty. There we go. And we're going to peel off those dimensionals and contain them. There we go. One of these times I'm going to surprise you guys and have a lovely, pretty little container to put them in. Until then, pink plastic it is. There we go. And now I'm going to start this centered and then lay it here. Oh, I do like that. I just like that look. Let's attach that to our card base. Now there's an embellishment that goes with this suite. Did you just see me flip that over? Let me show you what I did. Now I work really hard to fold straight, but sometimes it doesn't happen. I can see a little bit of the back on this side, so that's going to become the back. And now the front, all you see is the same cardstock. You don't even see that I don't have it folded completely flat or straight. Okay, there's an embellishment that comes in this suite, and it is it's a pearl, and I've just lost the name of it, but I grabbed the color I wanted from here. This is a card we're doing this month in class, so I pull the colors they need and just put them separately in our little stamping cases. It has saved so many embellishments getting lost, and they're protected a little bit. Let's grab that, and I'm putting them just in a row here. I'm doing the usual 3, but you could do it in another order. You could do it somewhere else. I would tell you this. These have beautiful glimmer. They attach easily, as you saw. I'm going to bring them up so you can see. They're slightly thicker. So you may just kind of want to, when you would put this in an envelope, I would put this in. So if you're putting in an envelope like this, see which way is going in first? I'm going to make sure my envelope flap, and let's get all the way down, is over that and is kind of protecting me rather than on the front where it's going to pop out and all that. Okay, so I have my beautiful card, which I think is beautiful. I'm using very vanilla for the inside, but I don't know. This could be so many things. So I'm going to wait till I need a certain card, a note card. You know, wishing you a speedy recovery, a sympathy card, could be a birthday card, could be an anniversary card. What I am going to do is put the card back in my envelope with my sheet and a strip of this. Remember I told you I cut those off the top? When I know what it's going to be and I've stamped it and written my note, then I will go in and glue this piece. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes I muck things up and that saves me that. So there's our card. But we know we're not sending this beautiful card in this yucky naked envelope. So we're going to fold the envelope flap back. I grabbed a piece of this paper, and honestly envelope flaps are easier to cut from 12 by 12 paper. This is 6 by 2 1/4. I have folded it back, and then what we might call the front of the envelope, that's coming straight up for me. I'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to put our multi-purpose glue all the way around the envelope flap. Like so. Then I'm pushing it against there. Okay, and it's going to move just a bit. And what we don't want it to do, there, perfect. We don't want it to move over the fold because we don't want to see it from the front. We just want to see it when we turn it over and think, oh, indeed, a special card. A card that comes with this beautiful envelope must be something special inside. And then I'm just trimming. How easy is that to do? Just like that. And we have a finished card. I love this paper. It's so easy to create with. And it's part of the Thoughtful Journey suite. And there's 2 papers in the suite. So much to see and do with that suite. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it more than I can say. If you have any questions about anything I shared, please reach out. I'd be happy to answer your questions. Until next time, take care and keep crafting. It's good for you.